factorization method, we have completing the square method, and we have a quadratic formula. So first and foremost, we are going to consider factorization method, even though it is not all questions that factorization method can solve. But in this case, we are going to apply factorization method to solve this. Now, this is a very factorization method is about the simplest method. So what you only need to do is consider the coefficient of your squared variable. The squared variable here is x squared, is x. Okay? Now, the coefficient of x squared here is 1. So when it is 1, then you don't have any problem at hand. What you only need to do is just disperse them. Okay, is equal to 0. One x will be here, and the other one will be here. Then the next task is to find two factors of the constant. Okay, your constant is positive 30 plus 30. Find two factors of 30, whereby when you add the two factors together, it will give you minus 11. Now, let's get the two possible factors of 30. We have, but mind you, when you have plus here, plus 30, which means your factors will either be, the two factors will either be minus or plus. Take for instance, 30. We can have a plus 1 times 30. We can have minus 1 times minus 30. We can have plus 2 times 15. We can have minus 2 times 15, minus 15. It is possible for us to have minus 3 plus 3 times 10 plus 10. We can have minus 3 times minus 10. It is also possible for us to have minus plus 5 times plus 6, and then minus 5 times minus 6. Okay? Now, let us look at the ones that is suitable for this kind of question. Okay? This one will give us 30, quite alright. But if you add the two together, what will you get? 1 plus 30 will give us 31. And this one is not 31, it is minus 11. Okay? This is minus 1 times minus 30. This one will give you 30, quite alright. But by the time you add it together, minus 1 minus 30, this one will give you minus 31. So we are not yet there. Consider this one too. Plus 2 times 15. This one will give you 30, quite alright. Why this one minus 2? 2 plus 15 will give you 17. 17, this is not 17, it is minus 11. Now, let us look at all this and see the one that is suitable for our question. You can see that here we have, let's consider this. Here we have 5 multiplied by 6. This one will give us 30. Good. But plus 5 plus 6 will give us plus 11. So this one is minus 11. So which means automatically this will be the most suitable or the suitable factors that we are going to consider. That is minus 5 and minus 6. Minus 5 times minus 6 will give us 30. And then multiplied by minus 6. Then minus 5 minus 6 will give us minus 11. So this is the one that we are going to choose. So we'll just disperse it. Minus 5 minus 6. Okay. Then you now say either x minus 5 is equal to 0 or x minus 6 is equal to 0. Then x, you have now reduce them to simple equation. So when this one is minus 5 and it goes to the other side, it becomes plus. So x is equal to 5 or x is equal to 6, which you can simply express as x equals 5 or 6. This will be your final answer. I want to use this opportunity to tell us that our next few lectures will be based on algebra generally. So we are going to consider all possible questions that we can have on quadratic equation, simultaneous equation, polynomials, and others. So now let's take this one. I believe that this one is well understood. If so, then be on the lookout for more interesting questions. I say thank you for watching. Bye.